Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on two things. Firstly, we are going to be discussing on five key stats from that 2-1 win over Elche yesterday. Then, secondly, we are going to be talking on some transfer rumors, talking about Paulo Dybala, as it has been reported that Barcelona are facing competition from Inter Milan and Atletico Madrid in pursuit of the Juventus forward. We are going to be discussing much on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Elche hosted a highly motivated Barcelona for game week 27 of La Liga in a very heated affair. After taking a 1-0 lead in the first half, the hosts could not keep up with Barca's intensity and eventually succumbed to a 2-1 defeat. The goal came from super substitute Ferran Torres and Memphis Depay, who eventually completed the comeback with 10 minutes to spare. The last comeback win Barcelona completed after trailing at halftime was versus Real Betis last season. So going by the first key stats, the last two times Barcelona won a La Liga game when they were trailing at halftime, February 2021 versus Real Betis, goes from substitute Messi and Trincao, and yesterday March 2022 versus Elche, goes from substitute Torres and Memphis Depay. After scoring 19 goals in 6 games in February, Barcelona's poor finishing was back on display yesterday as they squandered several opportunities across both halves, Frankie de Jong, Torres and Ousmane Dembele being the culprits. So going by the second key stats, Barcelona created 8 big chances in that game yesterday but missed 6 of them. Torres missed 3, de Jong 2 and Dembele 1. Torres and Memphis converted the 2 that eventually completed the comeback. So this now makes it 2 goals in 2 games for Memphis Depay, both as a substitute since his return from injury. More than that, it showed his stellar skill from 12 yards as he put away Barcelona's 121st penalty since 2006 into the top corner. So going by the third key stat, Barcelona have won 121 penalties, in the top 5 leagues since the 2006-7 season. Only Lazio 126 and Real Madrid 127 and AC Milan 142 have won more. So Barca are fourth on that list when it comes to the highest number of penalties won in the top 5 leagues. So speaking of comebacks, Jordi Alba picked up a suspension against Valencia but returned to full flow yesterday, assisting Torres' equalizer. His personal tally has gone up to 7 in the league this season and 55 since joining Barcelona. So the fourth key stat is the fact that Jordi Alba is a defender with the most assists since the 2012-2013 season. As you can see from there, Jordi Alba 55 assists, Robertson in Liverpool 48 assists, Alexander Arnold 44, Marcelo 38, Dani Alves 37. Great credit there from Jordi Alba. So full credit to Elche, though, who were in the game till the full-time whistle. In fact, given their abysmal record against Barcelona, they put up quite a fight. And this leads us to the final key stat that say for the first time since 1974, Elche have scored in back-to-back games against Barca. Hardly do they keep clean sheet against Barca because when the first leg back in December, we won them at the Camp Nou 3-2, and now we won them 2-1. That is, we've not even kept a clean sheet against them for the first time in 1974 in back-to-back games. So really interesting stats, to be honest. Yesterday's game was not an easy win, and when we look at the chances that we created, had it been were clinical like the game against Bilbao, Valencia, then we could have won more. We could have won with some maybe 4-1 or something like that. Xavi himself acknowledged that, and it was true. We had many chances. We dealt with the team well, but it's a matter of clinicality, which I think Barca needs to work on that seriously if we want to go all the way at the top. So great promise for the team. things are moving well now. It's a time for joy for FC Barcelona, as more great things are still to come. Given as the team looks so promising, the performance looks so promising. Fair to say we are doing a great job. Then on to the next story of discussion. Paulo Dybala's Juventus future is under extreme scrutiny. His contract runs out at the end of this season, and the Turin-based team, who were initially reluctant on losing him, now seem to have reservations after having offered a lower salary than the one proposed before. The set of circumstances Dybala finds himself is baffling, to say the very least. But it's given that his contractual condition has made him one of the most wanted commodities in the market. Being a free agent means that there is interest at plenty, and as journalist Nicolo Stricker says, the likes of Inter, Atletico Madrid, and Barcelona are ready to pounce on the given opportunity. The report even says that the three teams have approached Dybala's agent, asking for the availability of the Argentine. As of today, the player and his representative, Josh Anton, are still working on reaching an agreement with Juventus, but the record Serie A winners are no longer interested in offering the previously quoted figures of 8.5 million euros per year plus 1.5 million euros as bonuses until 2026. So, rather, the Bianconeri have now lowered their offer to 7 million euros per year, while reducing his tenure to 3 years. The decision comes on the back of Dybala's injury record that has seen the player already missing 13 games this season. Furthermore, he is also certain to miss Sunday's Serie A meeting with Spezia. It's even more frustrating for Juventus, as Dybala, who only missed 25 games between 2015 and 2020, has forced to sit out in 21 matches due to injury last year. Amazingly enough, the ongoing injury is Dybala's sixth in the season. Dybala was expected to return on Sunday, but suffered another relapse in training on Friday. This has not only hampered his consistency, but has also tested Juventus' patience a significant time. It's often that one man's pain is another man's pleasure, and the idiom fits perfectly for Barcelona since they have been chasing Dybala for a long time now. But while his contractual situation is seemingly suiting Barca's agenda, the injury record is doing no good for all parties involved. This is enough to make a big difference for someone like Barca, since they have been in the situation before. I don't think Barca need this guy. We don't need him whatsoever. We only get reports of Dybala laying. Barca don't need him. He will not bring anything to this team. That's the truth. Especially when maybe things happen the way we want it to be. If Dembele stays, then what's the need of bringing Dybala to this team? It's all useless. Even if Dembele leave, I think Barca should go for better options, not Dybala. The time that we're chasing Dybala is no more. We need to go for better options. Anthony Dos Santos at Ajax is an option that have been mentioned a lot in case Dembele leave FC Barcelona. So I don't even think Barca will succeed in this, because the deal does not even look as though it will happen. But it will not be a sensible move to me, and I think you guys also see that. We need a better player. Dybala is I think he's 28 years old, but nonetheless, we don't need him. He does not fit the profile for FC Barcelona, in my opinion. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.